That
Okay.
way, there's clear, and me and anybody else that you throw big gifts on. I was doing it in a way to set clarity and boundaries so that we know how to effectively, operate together. So it'll be a smooth operation. Whereas if you throw a dragon on me, you just don't throw a dragon because your finger's itching and then expect me to give you a dragon
No,
and then
I
curse. Wait
know.
a minute,
I'm gonna
and then
definitely
curse me
talk
out
to
because I don't
people.
do it. What I explained to you is that Tommy is civil and she's very honest in business. I've never heard anybody say Tommy owe me, Tommy dragged me. She don't got that kind of name on here. So that's why I said before you do that, you can talk to her. You said I got her phone number. I said, oh well, next time instead of going public, talk to her. That way you don't have to, slander her. You don't have to hurt your own reputation. And it's just clarity. I didn't no way say go to Tommy room and go to Tommy box and talk to Tommy. I never said that. But then
I
again,
talked. Well, okay, let me stop it.
Ebony
I talked to
said when
her
I
in
sent
her
you in there,
thing,
and
and
you
she
a
asked me,
grown
"Do I
woman.
want to talk about freedom at her live?" I said, "Yeah, I'll go. I'll come." Though I did talk to her in her inbox, and then she said to come to the live to talk about freedom, and then they end up talking about Eb.
Oh, well, I'm being
Yeah.
honest. I don't know freedom. I know
Hmm.
she said some unpleasant things about me in the past, but have I ever mentioned
Yeah.
Freedom to you, Sally or Ramon? We've never mentioned her, right?
No, I've
Because
never
we
heard
don't
about
give
it.
a fuck about her. She's nobody over here
Mhm.
to us, so I don't care about that. Um,
Yeah,
I
but
just
that's
wanted
what
That's
she
to
asked.
that's
Do
let
you want to
you
talk
know
about freedom?
I
And
didn't
that's what we
send
were
you
Ebony.
supposed to
anywhere.
talk about.
Oh, you picked up a
No,
family
when I
real
went in
quick,
on her
Tam.
inbox, that was just to talk to her, period. And
Can I
but she
ask you
had
something,
wrote me
Tam?
and said, "Do I want to talk about freedom?" Hold on, I'll get
Why
the
aren't
message.
you in King David's family anymore?
Because King David uses his family for money, and I couldn't deal
Ooh.
with it. A lot of people left his family because you know how he get you to throw a treasure in the morning, but he
Yeah, for the
wasn't giving
scam
them
class.
people their money back. So some other people left
So this is a pattern with you.
with who?
With you?
Why is a pattern with me? What you mean?
No, that you throw gifts and that you expect them back without like conversing.
Oh no, I didn't do that with King David. No, me
Well,
and
let
King
me say.
David had deals. No, I'm saying his family. You're not listening. Pay attention. He do that to his family. Family members have left because they threw treasure boxes at him, and he didn't throw it back. So no, it's not a pattern with him. It's just like
Let's go.
it's the pattern. Is it a pattern with you to promise
Treasures
somebody a
or
dragon
treasure
and don't
boxes?
give it back?
Let's get this clear.
You never threw a dragon
Treasures
at
or
me.
treasure
No, no,
boxes,
you
there's a
say
big
you.
difference. One is about $1 and change, and the other one is about 50 cents, and the other one is 130 dollars.
It's a treasure chest. It's a treasure chest.
Oh,
But when I had talked to her, I'm going back to the message. Um,
If your fingers ever itchy, you could throw me a dragon. There's none that you could
no,
say
I
about me that
won't.
I haven't heard. So you could throw me one.
She
You could
said,
call me.
please. She said, yes,
You
please
could call
come
me a
in and
cracker.
join me. Are you up to discussing about freedom? And I said, okay. I said, let me get dressed, and then I wrote, I'm here. So
what
we
do
were
you
supposed to be
mean?
talking about freedom, and then it went up and went to question me about L.
So when did Ebony drop your badge, or did you drop the badge? Because I saw you
Oh
was in
no, Ebony
Ebony.
dropped the badge, and then I went in her live to talk to her, and we talked. But Eb know about it though. I told Eb everything, and Eb said she didn't care. And then when I
Drop
went
She
to
your
was
sleep,
badge.
that
probably
was out.
so. She was probably so high on perks and oxycodone. She probably didn't even remember you was in there.
No, she saw. She actually saw the interview, and she saw that I was defending her and was not talking bad about her. So she don't have a problem with me with that. She only had a problem with me going now with my badge. If I'd went with a foo, it'd have been different. But I went in with my badge.
But
So whose
why
family are
was
you in
Ebony
now?
saying stuff about me though? I never sent you over there.
Did she say something about you? I didn't even hear her say
Yeah,
nothing
yeah,
about you.
yeah, that mother, yeah, Pillarina said something about me. She said I
Can
sent
I?
you over there. She said I sent
No,
you there.
no, no. I had first wrote what you call it, and she told me I could come over there to talk to her about freedom, and then it was an interview about Eb, and well, it was about freedom a little bit, but not as much as it was about Eb.
And then I got your
Well,
badge
I'm
dropped.
sorry. I'm sorry for even like mentioning you at all. I am so sorry.
Yeah, because they said you went
But
over there with my name. And I'm like, I ain't send that motherfucker over there. I just was trying to tell you that the way you do business.
that is, well, that's why I kept telling her. I said that, Tammy said that you civil, and that you'll be civil about this. Like I did tell her that part when you
No,
did tell
about
me that you were
business, that
civil.
when you want to do business, you talk to
Hmm.
her. She's a businesswoman.
Yeah,
You can talk to
yeah.
her,
Well, we
not
didn't
just
talk
throw
about
some
business
shit
at
and just
all.
drag her and talk about her bad in the street. That ain't fair.
No, I didn't talk bad about her in the street. Afterwards, I talked to when I talked to
Stop.
when I went to Elb and talked to Elb, we didn't drag, but I didn't drag her, what's called it. I told to Elb about the situation itself. Yes, you did. Yes, I did. What was you, KK? Yes, I did. What I did? What I did now?
Uh-uh.
You had a whole
Uh-uh.
campaign against. I had a whole campaign against her before, not
Oh, you
now.
want to put me down? All
That
right,
was,
Ramon.
but
No,
that
I
was
thought you had something else
afterwards.
to say to her.
Oh
Oh
no,
no, my bad.
that was before that was when
Let me get down.
about the what you call it, the treasure chest. That wasn't now. So I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah.
Let me get down. I'm gonna get down.
Come back. Let me. Well,
No. Bring KK up.
no,
Look at
I
bring
know because
KK up.
they just wanted. Like, I just wanted clarity. That's all. I wasn't sending you to go bother nobody.
Hmm. What? What I do? What you talking about, Ramon?
Yeah, because people was in here saying that you went over there and said I told you to go over there. No, I didn't.
Mm-mm. You told me I could talk to her.
No, I told you that she's a civil person and that in business you could talk to her rather than just going and dropping some shit and then banging her name through the
That's why
street.
that was the
That
initial
ain't right.
thing. But when she said it was okay for me to talk to her about freedom, I said, okay, I could go talk to her about freedom. And then when she saw my badge, and it was like, you're gonna get your badge dropped. I was like, yeah, I understand. So I wasn't mad when my badge got dropped at all. It is what it is. I went back to my family where we are neutral with everybody, and you're allowed to go anywhere. So I went back to my old family.
Mm. So
Cause
this,
I really don't have no beef with nobody. I don't even care enough to have beef with all the people. Like I really don't. What, baby? There's nothing on there. Nothing on there, baby. Yeah. So I don't have no beef with nobody. So I went with a family that was neutral, where I could actually get in the box and answer questions about other stuff that's going on the app. Cause I am coming back to the app.
do you have do you have any diagnoses or anything like that?
What you mean diagnosis?
Like, is there something going on with you, like people judging you and you not telling us that you have certain challenges or something? That way we'll know. Like, have you ever had an
No,
injury?
I just have PTSD from childhood trauma. I don't have what you call that? I don't have bipolar or nothing like that. Or I did had a brain injury, but it's only help affects my ability to write.
And that's it.
Yeah, she's special. hmm Yeah,
So it doesn't affect your memory or anything like that?
yeah, it affects my memory. Yeah, it does. It some days I have better days, but I was on a memory patch, so now I'm just taking forward acid for my memory. But other than that, no, nothing else is wrong with me.
So the answer is yes.
What you
You
mean?
have
Yes,
some
like
challenges that if people know, they will operate with some empathy, or disrespecting the fact that you have these challenges.
I don't think they disrespecting my challenges. Like I'm just
Okay.
like everybody else. I don't think they disrespecting my challenges. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Like sometimes I might get something screwed up or whatever. Um, but I don't need like special needs help when it comes down to what you call it. I was on medication that had me my personality muted to the point of um I gave a fuck basically and cry and think about people's feelings and all that stuff. I've been stopped taking that fucking shit because I was just like this, like don't give a fuck, don't um just say what's on my mind.
Now you done told me about five things that are pretty serious. That when I asked you, do you have any
I think that's
challenges
pretty.
or any obstacles or any hindrances or impediments or anything that can, have you make some, different decisions.
Like impulsive decisions.
Yeah,
I don't
that,
have
that
that.
could that could sway your judgment or make you do things where you would probably walk into a room and just have this wonderful euphoric feeling where you just want to give a bunch of beans away. And then,
Oh no, I don't get like that. No,
you
when
know,
when I have gave the beans away, um, I'm used to other apps where if you're a gifter, you're a gifter, or you what's called. I'm not used to an app like this where you have to make what
meet me.
what you call that when you have to make business deals and all that stuff. Cause I'm used to like people just giving gifting, and not expecting nothing back out of it. Like MM is one of those platforms. Um, T is one of those platforms. Um, so it's like even on you now is one of those platforms. I'm used to those type of platforms where people give you and you don't have to you're not in a you're not a host or nothing like that. You if you get you have to make business deals. I'm not used to apps like that. I've been broadcasting for a long time. This is the first type of app I ever been on like this. So if I give somebody whatever, I really didn't expect it back from her because I won it off a high $5 bill. I'm used to regular broadcasting platforms. I don't know if you ever been to other platforms where people just give and that's it. You're not. Have you ever been on other platforms?
Not like this, no. But what
Oh yeah, it's
I'm really
definitely different.
confused because when I met you, you had a young man holding all your dragons. You told me because you had impulsive behavior that when you got the dragons, you would just throw them all over the place and you didn't trust yourself with your own dragons.
No,
That's
no, no,
what
no,
you
no.
told me. No, no,
No.
no. One thing about me, I'm an old bitch, but
Listen,
I'm an
listen,
old
listen.
bitch with a good
I
memory.
gave I gave King David my dragons to hold because I love to play yummy. And if you keep the dragons in your what you call it, and you keep playing, you're gonna play that back. So I threw them because I like to gamble and play yummy, not because I was throwing them all over the place. No, it was me and David had a little deal. If I got it, if I won big, to throw on him, and then he'll throw it back or he'll buy them or whatever. But yeah, when you gambling, and I gamble like big, you'd been them dragons been disappeared out your wallet so fast. So we had like a deal, like if I'm gambling, I'll throw, like, especially if I won off $10 and I win 12 dragons. But that's how it used to be. The yummy is totally different now. Yummy is very hard to win off of. Oh my God, I'm not playing in her face. I'm telling her how the deal was. The fuck?
Well, you got
People
people.
always saying you playing in somebody's face when you honestly telling the truth.
Well, there are people who are saying, um, uh, Tim, you got
So
people who are.
basically,
Girl, hush.
so
And tell
basically, because she likes to gamble, she let David. She wanted David to hold the dragons, so she wouldn't gamble them away. That's what I'm gathering. What you're saying, right?
That's not what she told me before, though. But okay.
right. No, but that's how it was. It wasn't because I was getting. I wasn't blessing everybody on the app. No, it wasn't that. He was holding my dragons, and he could contest to this if he don't lie. But yeah, he will hold my dragons because I like to gamble, and I didn't want to gamble all my dragons away.
So you can't. So you have a gambling habit on Bigo. You would say you love to gamble.
No, I don't have a gambling habit because I haven't been playing Yummy in I don't know how long. But when I'm playing, I'm playing.
Oh.
That's what anybody that is at the casino. If you playing, you playing. But no, I haven't
Well, I
even
mean, I,
played
I go to the
Yummy.
casino, but I don't have to give my money to my friends to hold, so I won't spend it. I
Well,
just I
I
just don't
just put it
spend
in
it.
my
But
purse.
I'm
I just
asking
cash it out.
business.
Me,
I'm
I usually gamble by myself, and if I win, I just get cash it out and just put it in my purse and don't put it back in. So yeah.
Oh, I was just asking, business wise, because
Chef, I'll
if,
hold
if
your
I'm listening
dragons.
to you, like if I'm listening to you, and like let's say I was considering doing business with you, that would make me a little scary. Me personally, that's just me personally. It would
What,
probably
it'll be a
be
little
a no.
scary to do business with me.
Yes, because when you like to gamble, you like to gamble, and then you beat and gamble my dragon away, and then I'm gonna be
Oh
stuck.
no, it's not like that. If I have your dragon, I would just have your dragon and just throw it on you and ask you when do you need it.
Oh,
I wouldn't- No, I don't have
well,
it,
it's still
baby.
a no for me. It would be a no.
Chef said, I'll hold your dragons. All I know is when I spoke to you, what I was explaining to you is how to move amongst this group. And we just have conversations. If I need a dragon from KK, I have a conversation with her prior to dropping it with a clear understanding as to when I'm going to bring it back. But I don't just drop a dragon on her and then go live and talk about her and say she owes me, she didn't pay me. I was trying to help
No,
you not have that interaction
that's
because
not
that's
what
what I
happened
remember
with
about it.
that's not what happened with me and Tommy K. When I throw it on her and she was wanting to know who threw it on her, she asked me to come up. When I came up, then she was like, "Oh, I'll throw the dragons back on you." And I said, "Well, no, don't throw them on me this month because I'm not a host. Throw it on me next month." So when I was going live to benefit from her whenever she would throw, then she was like, "How much do I owe you?" She don't see me on the board and all like that. But no, it wasn't. Why would I have to lie? I'm telling you how it went. And she even said that's how it went. So yeah. So she couldn't see me. Actually, I got the text message too.
But just like Tammy was saying, like a situation like that, I'm sure you know now. But a situation like that would be avoided if you would have a conversation first. Because technically,
No,
even
I
if she
wasn't. I
said,
wasn't even expecting it.
even if she said, "Hey, I'm gonna throw it back on you," she has the right to change her mind because it is technically a gift. So, um, going forward, this is why Tammy says it's important to have a conversation with the person first before you throw any gifts. But technically, in that situation, even though she said she was going to give it back, she could change her mind because it's a gift. So
Oh, okay.
that's how
Well,
it
and
works on here.
yesterday, what was told about me, um, you weren't honest, fam.
What you mean? What part? That I could talk to her. The part that I could talk to her.
You don't, okay, that's why I'm asking you, are there certain, because I don't dislike you, sis. I'm just letting you know that, um, what I was trying to do is open the door so you understand that, that, not Drea.
She not gonna remember, Tammy. She not gonna remember. Just-
She don't. She really. You really don't get that. You sort of lied
No,
on me in a
no,
way. She
no,
don't get
no,
that.
no, no.
That I sort of lied on you. If I did, I am so sorry. I didn't.
Exactly
That wasn't
when
my
you told
intention at
me when you
all.
told me what happened. What's the first thing I said? I said she thought you was telling her to go talk to Tommy, even though I know that's not what you said. But
Mhm.
yeah, that would make it a lie, sis. If she didn't tell you, she wasn't telling you to
Okay,
go talk to Tommy.
when I talked to Tommy, the initial thing it was in her text message. I wrote her in a text message. That's when I had reached out to Tommy. But when she said about what I read to you that I could talk about freedom and stuff, that's when I went over that. But the part of
Yo, I
you
am
getting it
so.
mixed up with that part, like getting it mixed up that you say that it was okay to talk to her. Yeah, but no, it when she texted me that,
I
hold
can't
on, she
tell you
texted.
it's okay to talk to her.
Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh Jesus! Oh, oh my Lord! Oh, oh, that hurt.
You bring your yellow
I
ass
felt
up
that.
here. Bring
I
your
felt that over
red
here.
Indian face ass up in this box right
Oh,
now.
oh my!
Right now,
Oh
young
my!
man.
I, I felt that up here, child.
Yeah. Thank you. I didn't
Whoa!
want to kick her. I was saying to myself, you bitches are getting
You got
soft in
time for
this
me.
motherfucker.
What's wrong,
I was
Mom?
like,
it's the headache. Once she didn't grasp it, I mean, she got you all up in the press, on all these mouths, and she come talking about freedom. Like we this wasn't about freedom. This was about you going over there saying that Tammy sent you over there, and you
Mhm.
went all around all of that. Nobody cares about freedom. Nobody cares about what happened with King David. Now you'll go start some shit and say something else, and it's just it's too much. And I can't tell if that's real or if or if she's really off like that. She shouldn't be on that.
But I never sent her nowhere. She said, well, if I did lie you on you, I was saying to myself, if. Yo.
Because
Yeah,
then
I don't even bring her ain't
because
nobody to me.
then
I don't know her.
that'll start some shit with freedom. Whoever freedom, like we're not. That wasn't what you was over here for, to talk about freedom. It was about you lying on Tammy
She
and
lied.
then offering a half-ass apology. She might be off, but she know what she doing.
Yo, yo. I knew she was up out of here, but she lied. And please, if any of you Tom Cats is in here, please let Tommy know I ain't sent her over there, because I didn't. I just said, well, you can talk to people first before you drag them through the mud. Because when she said Tommy owed her them beans, she came over here with it. She went over there with it. She was over there with it. So she really was going hard. It wasn't like she said, I think you might owe me.
Mm-mm.
Good. I hope she didn't believe it. Y'all go in
Yeah,
there
that's
with
why
the
I said that's why I was just listening because it kind of really did no good because she not gonna remember what you said the next live. She not. You have to go over it all over again. She didn't even remember that she had challenges. You gonna have to keep going over it over and over again.
Yes, I said, you have
You
any
just have to let her
challenges?
know.
No, I got mood stable. I got mood altering drugs. I got a brain injury. I got memory problems.
Lord have
I got
mercy.
problems writing. Bitch, I'm not trying to violate
PTSD.
your HIPAA. I'm just asking you, do you have challenges? No. I
P,
just take mood
P,
altering drugs. I got brain injury. I can't read. I can't write. I got a bad memory. And I can't figure
Lord
shit
have
out.
mercy.
Nigga,
did
what?
she really say she can't read and can't write?
She says she can't write. She just said that. And if you can't write, how much reading is you doing? Because you know that reading, writing, and arithmetic. Oh,
They
She could
kind of
play
go,
that yummy.
yeah, they kind of go hand in hand.
yeah, they kind of hang out together. God
And then
bless
she
her.
said when she said she had to let David hold her dragons because she was playing yummy. That means you could gamble my dragons away.
Not just that.
Uh-uh.
How did he hold your dragons unless you throw it on him? And once you throw it on him, it's a decrease in value. So how does that ever add up?
Well, I'll hold her dragons because she's not gonna remember I got them. Maybe I should have took one. Maybe I should have let her gift me.
Yeah, but when she came in the room got quiet and everybody was looking. And when she threw that first bean, KK came off of mute. Fam, go natural. Don't you start throwing no beans in here that you want back. Anything you throw in this room is a gift. Do you understand me? So I said, now why would KK say that to her? Then when she came in here gifted me, I said, uh-oh. Then it came back to me. That's the lady that was in the box saying that Tommy owed her all of these beans. And Tommy was like, but I don't know you. Tommy didn't even know her. She was saying Tommy owed her all these beans.
And went
Family
on a
now.
whole campaign, boy. She was everybody live. It was so much ruckus about it that Stryker came and gave her two dragons.
Oh
And
wow.
she still talked about it after that. She made a huge ruckus about it.
I forgot. Yeah, he did feel sorry for her because she was crying
Yeah, and
after.
gave her two dragons. Right. And she was still talking about it after that.
Mm-mm-mm.
She had everybody over there on her panel.
Mm. You might want to block her, Tammy. You don't need nothing from her.
I didn't want to
Mm-mm.
mistreat her because she got little challenges. I'm a
She
finer.
wasn't mistreated. We just freed her. We just freed her because she didn't.
She
She
fine.
must have forgot. She didn't know even what to say.
As soon as Tim saw her, he started going in. Tim is so disrespectful. He said, you can't trust a bitch that looked like yesterday.
He told somebody you can't trust somebody that's always hungry. She's a
Yo,
butthole.
but I didn't send her over there. Why she go over there?